Leaders are called upon to make tough decisions. The tougher the decision, the more powerful it is, and it's up to the leader to make that decision. You know, frontline people can and should be making decisions as much as they can. Okay, you want to do that. If the leader's doing all of the work, making all of the decisions, then nothing's being done. You don't move forward. Moxie is a term that's the guts and gumption. We hear it a lot in movies. And I turned it into an acronym, which is a sense of mindfulness. Are we being in the moment when we need to be in the moment? Are we situationally aware for ourselves and for our organizations? Are we looking for opportunity? O, do we have the courage, the guts, the X factors, the resilience to persevere? Are we innovative? Are we thinking creatively? Are we challenging others to think creatively? And are we engaging? E, engagement. Are we connecting with others? So Moxie becomes this concept of bringing people together. And where purpose is organizationally focused, Moxie is more what the leader needs to do to deliver on that purposeful equation. So ask yourself in your organization, what is our organizational mission? What is it that we do? And how does my team, be it purchasing, marketing, sales, logistics, whatever it is, how do we fulfill that mission? Think on that. And then the most important thing is, what's our values? The values are our collective beliefs, what hold us together. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. And so often we look at organizations and there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of sometimes inertia. And we think, oh, I can't do that, or my boss is going to say no, or my direct reports won't like that, or maybe customers won't. And so we defeat ourselves with our ideas before we even start. So the challenge in leadership is, do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Okay? And focus on what you can do. Leadership is about making things work with the materials and the resources that you have. And that's very critical. When you're 25, you should be thinking of your legacy. Not so much in the sense of retirement, but how am I going to make a difference? Because your legacy really, it's not when they hand you the proverbial gold watch. First of all, they don't give you a watch, and second of all, it's not gold. But more importantly, it's what have I done? Have I left the place in a better spot? Is the organization better now than when I found it? That's your legacy. And legacy is also your sum of the mistakes you make. All right? It's that difference that what have I done? Okay, I've owned up to my mistakes. I'm going to do it better. And ideally, a leader's legacy will have more pluses than minuses. But the legacy is what you leave. And the legacy is an outgrowth, certainly, of your purpose. It is what enables you to make that positive difference and to think long term. What am I going to do differently? How am I going to tap into the potential of my people? Who am I overlooking? What other resources do I have? How can I collaborate more effectively? How can I be more creative? How can I think and look over the horizon? Those are the things that form our legacy. Those are the things that lead to purposeful action. Hi, I'm John Baldoni. Thank you for making time to watch my speakers reel. I hope you notice how much I enjoy doing this kind of thing. After all these years, I still get a big charge out of delivering my message in front of a live audience. It's a blast. But as we say in leadership, it's not about me, it's about the audience.
People who attend my presentations tell me they learn from what I have to say, lessons, insights, and stories. My core message is rooted in purpose, how leaders bring others together for common cause. As such, I focus on what leaders need to do to lead others and achieve sustainable results.